Hello, hello, hello. We are back. I have logged out because something has occurred. I have died in my raid farm. Potentially lost a few things. Not sure. But we're gonna jump in and see what I can recover. I fled in a boat away from where I died. And I don't know if maybe items have accumulated that I lost in here or if they are over at the raid farm. But I was worried about them despawning here first. They seem to have clumped together strangely. I don't even know if things are still funneling through. Oof, I must have died pretty quick. I barely got anything. I was running that for a while too. That is a shame. I guess before I check here, I should go check the other place because these, I don't know if they'll despawn first or not. I'm not sure. I have no idea how quickly I died either. I set it up, walked away to go get some food, got distracted, had lunch, came back. So it could be pretty bad. Hopefully the Vex have despawned. Hopefully. I probably should be doing this with armor, but I put that stuff away because I didn't want to die with it on in case something happened and lose all that stuff. But I will grab said things now. Oops. I wanted to put those on, not away. Okay, let's see here. So I'm missing a sword. A sword definitely went bye-bye. Oh, I have everything. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Unfortunately, it did not run nearly as long as I was hoping it would. Unfortunately indeed, because I really need some more emeralds. There's a lot of XP here. Hold on, can I use this to my advantage? How much XP is just chilling here? Why am I getting other things in my inventory? I probably should keep a totem in my offhand. Okay, if I go in here, I doubt this would still keep going now. I need to run this for a minute or two before we actually keep working on the villagers because... Okay. Let's go down here. I've come up with a better plan for actually initiating the raid, assuming that it doesn't break. I just killed one of those two guys, and hopefully it should start back up here in a minute. Potentially. I might have to kill the other guy. And I forgot about this. I actually have a guy chilling over there just in case. Yep, it started. Ominous horn blares. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And it should. Vexes instantly. Interesting. But this time, I have my armor on. So I'm curious to see... Oop, periodic attack. Come on. There we go. Curious to see it. If I survive a little bit better. So far, so good. Oh, my inventory is going to get to be a disaster. I only want emeralds. Let's see. Am I still going? Yep. Excellent. I pre-made some coffee. So we're good on the coffee situation. Still pretty good. Let's get rid of that. I like that I could still control my guy while this is happening. Theoretically, if I did die... Uh-oh. Nope, there they go. Oh! Oh no. Hold on. I think... Is one of these guys... No, okay, cool. I was slightly... Oh, what happened there? Hold on. I think one of these guys... Okay, we need to get out of here. Bad things are occurring. Whee! One of those guys I thought was maybe an evoker for a second? Potentially? Oh god, the Vex are still chasing me. Oh, there's so many. There's so many Vex. Why are there so many Vex? And why am I going so slow? I don't have rockets on me. I forgot to grab the rockets. These right on my tail. Who will last longer? Oh god, they might still be spawning them. I need to go away. I need to go away. There's so many Vex. Please leave me alone. Oh no. There are so many. I need to get out of range and quicker. Is my coffee? My coffee mug that I have for some reason has been extraordinarily hot whenever I microwave it lately. I don't know what that's about. Okay, come on. I think they're still spawned in over there. Please leave me alone. How can I swim faster than they can fly? That's actually kind of surprising. I wonder if it's because they're trying to go under the water to get me? Okay, there's 3 left. I need rockets. I should have brought some rockets with me. Okay, if I hold on to this for too long, will I burn myself? No, we're good. I think the mug is hotter than the coffee. Okay, they're gone. We're going to put some rockets in my inventory and we're going to try this again. I didn't get much. I really need a lot more. Drown gurgles. That's the last thing I need. To get shot by a trident right now. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's pop up here. Boo, boo, boo. Got some stuff going around. Probably not much. I wonder if we got this filled up a little bit. Kind of. Not great, though. We need more than that. We need way more than that. Put that there. I don't even think we got any more gunpowder. I think all the gunpowder ended up in my inventory. Okay, let's grab, I guess, a stack of rockets just in case. I don't like having all this stuff in my inventory because I really would be concerned if I died with it on me, but at the same time, I think it's okay. Let's try this again. Everybody gone? Yes. Okay. So we take out the guy in the back. Should start the raid. And now I don't have to like worry about running down here in any certain time limit. I should just be able to do that. I want the... I think I could pick up the armor stand. I want the armor stand back in here. Can I place it back in here? I don't know. Don't know that I can. Okay, let's try this again. Periodic attack on. We'll pop out here. And we will hit this. And hit... Okay, it's going. Good. I think we're doing better now. Okay. Hopefully this time we don't get as many spawning. I really don't know why we got so many Vex before. Come on. More should come through. Yes. Ominous horn blares. Very good. I can't think of anything else that I could put on. Like, I should have like dedicated raid farm armor. That would probably be the smart move. Dedicated raid farm armor. Then I really wouldn't have to worry about it. But I've got like all of the beacon effects that I could think of that would be useful. So, you know what I think? Nope, there's the Vex. The Vex spawns so quickly. I'm gonna die. Why did the Vex spawn so quick? I don't understand. Okay, we need to get out of here, or we're gonna die again. The Vex just keep coming. I wonder if I screwed up something with the farm. Looting 3, sweeping edge 3, sharpness 5, mending, raid farm slicer. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I'm supposed to hit the thing every 30 seconds. but for whatever reason, I just keep getting my face vexed. It's vexing. Let's go some more, because I really need more emeralds than what I'm getting. I don't feel like I'm getting much of anything, honestly. Maybe it's the periodic attack. Maybe it's too fast. Periodic attack. Hold attack. Periodic attack interval. Let's set it to 40. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 30, but let's just see here. Sun's going down. Oh, nope. I'm getting vexed. Definitely getting vexed in the face. I got one hit. There's another hit. Jeez Louise, I am getting destroyed by these Vex. I still am have my periodic attack on. Okay, let's see. Did they despawn? Not yet. Why? Why for you be mean to me? Get out of here. You meanie vexes. Okay, let's sleep real quick. Probably because I was changing over those settings, maybe? Let's try one more time. I barely have like any emeralds. This is not going well. This was my sole source of emeralds, and suddenly it's not going very well. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Oh, you did not start a raid. Okay. This is going to be slightly dangerous then. Hopefully we can... Okay, we're good. Okay, cool. I should maybe... I don't know. Hopefully we got that going so we can get... yeah, ominous storm blast. Okay. One thing that can happen is I have had an evoker get trapped inside the boat and just keep spawning them as well. That's a nightmare. So far, so good. I go in, I let it go. I'm not seeing any issues yet. I haven't taken damage. Let it go for a couple minutes. I guess I'm probably getting more emeralds that aren't necessarily going into my inventory. Potentially. Add me up on Discord to join your live stream whenever you are streaming. This is my Discord. Huh? Thank you so much for the follow. I have a Discord server you could join if you're interested. Did you join my Discord server? Exclamation Discord. I always post a notification whenever I'm going live. That's the best way to know that I'm actually streaming, but thank you so much for the follow. Okay, so we're doing good. It's not producing as much, I think, because the time interval is so much slower. But I haven't had any Vex spawn, so that's good. My levels are going up at a considerably better rate this time, and I think that has a lot to do with, like, we've lasted long enough for, like, I think it's 3 different raids actually spawning at once are cycling through right now. So that's good. I'm worried to check my inventory. Okay. Hopefully that didn't throw things off. Checked it real quick. It's not the whole first line of emeralds isn't even filled up yet. I kind of would like every line of emerald filled up. There's my Discord. You said that already, but I got it. Do exclamation Discord if you're interested in keeping up when I'm live streaming. I have a Discord channel. You could check that out. That's probably the best way because I notify everybody in my Discord channel whenever I go stream. Come on. Okay, let's check it again. Okay, 1 row done. Maybe I should just wait, get all 3 rows here. I think that might be the safest bet. Everly Art, hello, hello, hello. How is it going? How are you doing? You know what? I think I'm good with this amount. That should be good. That should be good. We should get out of here. We probably have way too many items chilling out over here now. Yep, that's looking good. Going good. What about you? I am doing good as well. Oh yeah, okay, much better. Working on getting a bunch of emeralds. It felt like a lot more at the time. Are you flying in the air? I was flying in the air. I was flying in the air with my elytra. Oh boy. This will eventually all cycle through. Got a little bit more gunpowder. A couple more totems. Oh, I forgot to put away the armor stand. Let's go put the armor stand away. Couple more levels. I think that's pretty good. And how about over here? Let's just make sure this is... Okay, nobody dangerous there. Your gaming character? Huh? Okay. Oh. A little bit of XP left there. Very good. Let's see here. I want these rockets. Lecterns. Yeah, basically all of this stuff I did not mean to leave behind. But we should leave behind that. I'm still getting XP. I guess I got a lot of XP that was just chilling there. Okay, good. That's not a ton of extra emeralds. Could be worse. Could be better. By the way, how's my stream going? My stream is going well. Working on getting more emeralds to be able to do some more trades. I wonder if I leave and then come back in 5 minutes, if that's all still going to be circling around. I have a chunk loader. Yeah, chunk loader is still going, so I'm hoping it will despawn after 5 minutes. I'm not actually sure if I'm not around if it'll despawn. I don't need all of these totems on me. We can put the totems away. And let's see here. Boop, boop. Where do we want to put the totems? We have so much glass. I need to find somewhere better to put this glass. Let's get the glass out of there. I've been getting so much glass because that's one of the trades I've been doing. Glass is kind of like sand, right? That clocks. We'll do that. Oh god. Totems of humans. Totems of villagers. Okay, so it's not great, but that'll do us. That'll do us. So we should bring up this. So this is the list. This is the list we're working on. I haven't got any more good trades, but I have been working on villagers. I have this guy over here that kind of has some interesting things that I might check out potentially. But we have so many other trade options. So I've got these guys ready to go. And then I've got these guys I was AFKing. So I've got a whole batch over there. Sweeping Edge 3. Projectile protection. We really want blast protection. A better mending guy. I was trying to still figure out, like, is it possible to get certain trades combined? By the way, dude, can I suggest an idea for your channel? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. do 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 boop boop boop. Ba-do-do-do, ba-doop. I'm so sick of it. Ah! So many people try to give me... Well, they don't give it to me. Try to have me pay for art. I also wonder, like, at this point, okay, how much of that kind of, like, streamer art is even being created, like, legitimately? Because I bet you could use an AI program and get artwork for your stream pretty easily. Pretty easily at this point. Oh, come on, bro. Why are you... Oh, okay, you just were confused. You were just confused. So obnoxious. I tried to light up my area a little bit more because one of the villagers I had saved as a potential option bit the dust. He was turned into a zombie and then caught on fire because he was out in the open. Claire Mike 9, hello. What do you got for me? Nothing good. Let's try again. Was his trades... His trades were lower. Okay. Oh, because I got Hero of the Village. It's like, why are your trades lower? He's disagreeing with me. I'm gonna have to sleep soon. It's almost night. And I still don't want to deal with it being dark. Give me... What do I need? Blast protection? Smite 5... I still need a mending villager that has some good other options for trades. Let's see. Blast protection, mending, looting 3, smite 5, piercing. Piercing 4 was the one I keep forgetting. Keep forgetting about piercing. Okay, it's sleepy time. You know what? Let's do this, 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 and this. That is a better order. Oh, there's another one. They are out in full force today. It's 2 in a row. Someone's got my name. Someone's got my number. 2 in a row. You know what happened? 350 people just got laid off from Twitch. So, you know. Now is the time to pounce. Kick them while they're low. No, that has nothing to do with it. This issue has always existed. And it's really difficult to moderate it, I would say. I can't even imagine. It's just so annoying. And why would I ever want a VTuber thing? Like... I don't know if they ever look at stream or they just go in regardless, but I have my face. I'm a person. Why does a person need a VTuber? Like I'd get it if I was like no picture. Maybe you could offer me a VTuber, but I'm here in the flesh. I'm doing my thing. You see me doing my thing. Hello, I real. So dumb. So dumb. Okay, come on, buddy. I was bummed. I was really hoping there would be a snapshot today. Because I haven't gotten to do a snapshot stream in a while. But I think it's too early in the year still. And I have a suspicion that I might not be around when the really good ones start. Since I... supposedly I'm still heading to this movie in 2 weeks. Oh, hello. Hi, friend. You're not being very useful today, friend. No, not very useful at all. Come on. I was actually doing a little bit of this in the morning. I had some time this morning to cycle a couple of these, so I was wasting time then. I'm so close. Like, it's pretty close to having the perfect trades from these guys. Oh, come on. Tonight, I'm excited. My friends are coming over. We're going to be doing fondue, playing some board games. Haven't had a good social night in a while. I think everybody is finally getting over the holiday sickness that everybody has seemed to have gotten. I got mine right before the holidays, and then was like perfectly fine for the holidays. I was like, good, I got it out of the way. But a lot of other people got sick, and I was able to avoid it since I was already there. So this is what I'm not sure about. Like, I want flame, okay? But I don't want it to be on the first trade. I don't know if flame can be like a second or third level trade. I don't know. Kind of like mending. Can mending, I don't think I've ever seen mending at a lower level, at like a second or third level trade. So I could be like shooting myself in the foot trying to get specific combinations that just don't exist. I'm hoping that the ones that are left, that's not the case, but I really have no idea. I technically don't need flame. Flame would be, which is why I'm not going for that one. If it's in the first slot, it would be okay, here we go. Mending. So paper. We'll do this with paper. Please don't change your trade. I found that there's like actually certain times of day where the trade cursive binding, not useful, but good to know. There are certain times of day where the trades change. If you're with the dude at 8 in the morning, like in game time, they'll cycle to a different trade then. Anything good? I kind of like saving the emeralds and having Hero of the Village. Okay, nothing good. So my friend, what was that? You had cursive binding. Sorry, but not useful. This is my life. I deal with villagers. I haven't even gotten to the point of thinking about like any other kind of villagers I want. The librarians I think are the most important. Then I would say the like armor and tools and weapon guys. I would like to get more clerics, but I know I want to make sure I have the librarians first. Mending off the bat. Very good. Okay, I like that. Mending off the bat. Making it easy. So, give me something good. Fire protection 1 is garbage. See, that could have been, if that was blast protection, we would have been a very, very happy camper. I'm going to take these books you just gave me, these bookshelves, and I'm going to destroy them right in front of you. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And then we're going to sell them back to you. Depth Strider 1. This is not going well. This is not going well at all. 1, 2. If that last trade is flame, I'm going to laugh. But I would probably keep him at this point, because I think that gets rid of... that opens up another villager slot if he does end up having that. But I don't know. I don't think it's possible. No. Okay. Sorry, my dude. Yeah, I know. It's a horrible existence. You think Mojang ever thought that this would be the way things would be done when they set this up? This constant cycle of death. Death in villagers. Boop. Oh, wait, hold on. Are you going to the right spot? Yeah, okay, perfect. I kind of did that like slightly automatically. My brain is on autopilot. I've got the formula down. Okay. Let's have a conversation. We want something better. What do you have that you could offer? It'd be interesting to roll a piercing, dude. Oh, looting 3. I still don't have that either. Looting 3 has been quite a bit harder to come by. I've gotten plenty of mendings now. But not much on the looting 3 side of things. Come on. Blast protection 3. That was close. Piercing 4. Is that... Yes. And just to confirm, we... actually, not to confirm. Let's lock that in before he goes away. Okay. So... Give me flame. Give me blast protection. Oh my god, I hate you so much, dude. Okay. This is my life. Killing villagers slowly, one day at a time. Next. And the cycle of murder continues. I wouldn't be doing this if I could just know that I would always have access to the villagers that I need at the cheapest trades that I could get. That fear. Piercing 4 again. I got 2 in a row. Okay. Okay, you maybe make things easier. Give me blast protection. Feather falling 3. Nope. Nope. This is not going well for you. Mending and piercing. Interesting. So, by that token, I would have to get blast protection 4, looting 3, and smite 5, all on the same villager. We're gonna put this away. We're gonna put this guy away. What was it? So I can't. This does say to me, so I can get mending further down, which is interesting. If you had flame in there, this would have been even more interesting, but it's fine. Okay, we're gonna put you next to your friend here. Do you have a... Uh-oh. What did you have? Piercing, punch, fire aspect 2, fortune 3. Oh no, where are you going? Good sir, good sir. I'm sorry. You're not useful anymore. Sorry. You gonna go try and put yourself out? Are you that smart? I don't think he's that smart. He can't be that smart. No, I didn't think so. Bye. Okay, we're gonna put your friend in here. Because he is actually a potential winner. Which makes me wonder if I should just focus on trying to get those 3 trades. Because if I can get those 3 trades on one guy, that would be good. That's going to be really hard roll. Smite 5 and blast protection on one villager. And what was the other one? Smite 5, blast protection. Oh, looting 3. Well, we'll start with... I guess we'll start with trying to get a looting villager. Because if I could get looting and, like, I don't know, flame on one, or if I get any of those with flame, then technically we are good. Okay. Okay. But that's it's pretty good. That was 2 of the 5 we needed. Okay, so we want smite 5, looting 3, or blast protection 4. I'd like to start with a blast protection. No. Smite 5. Okay, so if you give me another good trade, I will be very happy. Am I out of paper? I'm out of paper. Ow. Since I was AFKing overnight with these guys, I did happen to get a decent amount of sugarcane. So I've been doing more paper trades now. Okay. Give me looting 3. Okay. Give me blast protection. Silk touch. Pretty sure silk touch is on a 4 roll, so yeah. You have one more chance to do something good with your life. Feather falling 4. Okay, that's interesting. Sharpness 5. Okay, I'm going to put you off to the side because there's a chance I could get like blast protection 4, sharpness 5, and one of the other ones, and maybe you're good then. So we're gonna save you. You have something interesting. Potentially. Why does it do it like that? That's so annoying. Okay. Let's put you next to your friend here. And maybe something interesting happens with you if we accidentally get sharpness 5 on something. You don't accidentally have sharpness 5, do you? No. Why are we holding on to you? Unbreaking 3, Frostwalker 2, Depth Strider. Oh, Frostwalker 2. What was Frostwalker 2 paired with? Was that the flame? Pretty sure that was the flame. Was it on this side? Or did I already get rid of Frostwalk? Frostwalker 2. Fortune 3. Spanish Sharpness 5. Channeling Fire Aspect. Legacy 3. Riptide. Where is my flame guy? Depth Strider 3. That gets rid of him. Oh, I must have gotten rid of my Frostwalker then. Fortune 2, Feather Falling. Yeah, I already got rid of him because he's part of that. Okay. So that, it was the Depth Strider 3. Because if I get Depth Strider 3, then I can do Flame. Okay. Got it. If I get Flame, I could get rid of the Depth Strider 3 Flame guy. That's what we're hoping could potentially happen. And you, Smite 5 and Feather Falling 4. Which would be Sharpness 5. Okay. Very good. Let's get another person, another villager in there. We'll hold on to that guy. Because if we get Sharpness 5 and some other things, then we might be good. Okay, you hang there. Still rolling for Smite 5, though. Smite 5, Looting 3, Blast Protection 4. Not Fortune 3. Come on, buddy. Not Power 5. Knockback 1, no. Not Silk Touch, come on. That's a cheap Knockback 2 trade. Not that. I haven't seen Looting 3 in a while, so I'll be very excited if we can get one of those. Oh my gosh. Thorns 2. Nope. Respiration. No. No. Oh gosh. Come on. Curse of Vanishing. Oh, I haven't seen Blast Protection, so that would be a good one. I saw the L and I got excited. I was like, ooh, loyalty. Two very different things. Okay. Don't need that. Multi-shot garbage. Channeling garbage. You're giving me a lot of low-level trades here, my friend. Another loyalty. We have 15 minutes on the Hero of the Village. I might go run the raid farm to get more Hero of the Village after that runs out, because I feel like that's at least looting 2, making things nicer for leveling these guys up. Longhouse, call him It's Not Me. Okay, well, these guys keep dying because I'm trying to get the correct trades from them, but this guy in here who I'm saving, I can do that. It's not me. Okay, hold on. I need a name tag. I need an anvil. Let's go get an anvil. I think I have one in here. Let's do it. Oop. There we go. It's not me. Very good. This guy we're definitely keeping, so let us name him. Where are you? What are you? Boom. I'm doing well. I want to upgrade my world, but I know that they got rid of the ability to like cure a villager multiple times, which means that you can't always get their trades down to 1 emerald anymore. So I'm trying to go through and get all of the trades that I haven't gotten yet, so that way when I do update the world, I have all the lowest possible trades out of all the villagers. But it's annoying because I've given myself kind of a challenge of getting all said trades in 16 librarians. Ooh, do we try this? Let's go for it. Let's see. So there's 37 book trades possible, and I have to get all of those trades in 16 villagers. So finding the right combination of trades has been challenging to say the least. Multi-shot. Okay. Nope. 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 A lot of nope. I did something similar to that earlier on this world, where I limited myself to getting all of the different terracotta trades in only 8 masons. So I have 8 masons, each organized with the 2 terracotta trades. So I have all 16 colors and only 8 masons. Now that took a lot of masons. I think I went through 150 masons to like perfectly get that combination. So, but yeah, I've been working on getting, I was working on my perimeter, and then I really wanted to update, so I had to like switch over to this. Sounds like a lot of self-made challenges. Definitely a lot of self-made challenges. Didn't need to do this, but I felt I had built my like trading hall earlier on, before like thinking about how many trades there were or how many I would need. So it kind of worked out that it's like 8 slots per side, 16 per level. So I just kind of sticking to that. So I moved over from working on my perimeter and have been like focusing on these knuckleheads now. But it's fine. It's fun. It makes it a good challenge. I don't know what I will do if they ever release more villager trades. I think I'm going to end up leaving like, I don't know, 4 slots or something like that, maybe free on the bottom floor just in case. But a lot of the like, I don't know, books, enchanted books they've been doing lately, you have to find them. Like soul speed, you have to get that from the nether. Can't you just copy the world you at and then keep that one? Can't you just copy the world you're at and keep that one? I don't think I know exactly what you mean. Can't you just copy the world you're at and then keep that one? Yeah, so you have a backup. Well, so this is a server, and it's like already bloated to over 20 gigs. And I don't know. I don't think I would want to do that because it does like automatically back up regularly, but just for the villager stuff, I don't really think that would be worth it in the long run. Oh, looting 3. Okay, looting 3 was one of them. If we could get blast protection 4 on this guy, that would actually be pretty good. Fire protection 1, garbage. So this is probably not going to go very well for me. This guy is probably not going to go very well, but we will see. We will see. This is I don't know how much Minecrafting you've had experience with. You renting it online? I am. For a while, I was hosting it on my own computer, but I started traveling a lot more for work, so I wanted it somewhere that was like on a central server, so I could just kind of access it from wherever I am and don't have to worry about like managing it from my computer. Oh, that was a mistake. So I switched over. I'm using a company called MC Pro Hosting to do it. And this server is like close to 3 years old right now. So it's pretty old server. My wife plays on it. A bunch of people who have like, okay, this guy's dead, hung out for earlier Minecraft streams had been on it. So it's been much better since I switched it over. I don't have to worry about maintaining it as much anymore. Okay, let's put this guy in here. And this is nothing. So I say 3 years and you might see like this little bit of a base over here. This is just kind of technically my starter base, and it's going to end up just being only for villagers, but I got a lot more going on. Over here is Tokyo's base, who is somebody who comes into chat and has been here kind of since the beginning of me streaming. This is the perimeter that I've been working on. This has been one of the biggest projects that has taken me the longest, but it's getting there. I usually bounce around between projects because if I get bored of one, I can move on to another. Keeps me going. And then my other main project area, which kind of I've decided to put on hold till the new update comes out because I'm very excited about the auto crafter. Zoop. This is my industrial district. And what's amazing with the auto crafter, I'll be able to do so many more cool things over here with auto crafting. I'm very excited about that. Now, if I start playing Satisfactory, because you'll get even more hooked. Satisfactory was my last winter game. Lockstock got me on it, and I binged that thing so hard. I have a world that I probably played for about 4 months straight. I got very hooked. And then I got my wife hooked on it, and she's still playing. She's still playing to this day. She's been like working on doing the Fixmas stuff this year. She got way more into it than I did after I went through it all. Problem, I loved Satisfactory, and I beat the game. I got like all the space elevators, and I'll probably go through it again when they release the final update. But the thing that I think I like about this game a little bit more from a farming standpoint, I have like, there's different ways to do things in this game that technically challenge me more. Redstone, for instance, I love redstone, and I love like problem solving that goes into it. Yeah, there's a ton of ways to do something in Satisfactory, but there's also like the meta way to do it. So I kind of did everything the meta way, and I was like, there's not much room unless I was going more into the creative side of it. But I kept getting frustrated with how like to do creative builds. I don't know how Vicky does the creative builds. She got really into creative building in that game. Like I can't understand it. There's so many weird ways you have to do stuff to make some funky, cool buildings in there. It was beyond me. But I like this because I could just place one block at a time. But I did go through it. I did enjoy it, and I'm glad I played it. Lockstock's been trying to get me to check out. He just sent me the video of it. What was that? I think it was it Dyson Sphere? Hold on, I gotta look. He just sent it to me this morning. Messages. Yeah, the Dyson Sphere game. I can't get into it now because I'm leaving in a week and a half to go start another movie. So I don't want to get super like into a game that I know I won't be able to dedicate time to. But in between my next movies, I might check it out. Okay. Oh, I still need something else. Never heard of that game name. Am I wrong? Is that not what it's called? Hold on. Dyson Sphere program is a factory-based simulation game. Yeah, so it's another kind of factory-esque game, but I guess it's like a factory-esque game mixed with like tower defense stuff. So it's got like a little bit more to it. It sounded like than Satisfactory. But that's what he's getting into next. Come on. I still don't have Looting 3, right? Looting 3 is what I'm missing. Or wait, did that guy have Looting 3? What did you have? I forget now. No, you had Smite 5, Feather Falling 4. Silk Touch not useful, but we're holding on to you. And you had... hold on. That's not what I meant to place. You had Piercing and Mending. Okay. Yeah. So we need Looting 3 out of this guy. Looting 3, Blast Protection 4, or Smite 5. Very good. Excellent. Go on, buddy. Unbreaking 2. Not useful. So many villagers. So little time. Come on. Cursive Binding, Silk Touch. Back busy with movies. Been filming myself lately a lot too. Mostly parties and making shorts and trailers. Soon going to manage a YouTube channel. Oh, very cool. I tried the YouTube thing. I don't think I'll go back to it, but I don't know. Maybe. Streaming much easier. But yeah, we had everything like shut down for a while due to the strikes that were going on with the writers and SAG. But a lot of stuff has finally started back up. So I'm going down into New York City for a movie that starts on January 22nd. I think it's I think it's like a New Line Cinema or Paramount movie for about 5-6 weeks. So I'm just happy that things are finally starting to get back up again, because it was really rough for a bit when the whole industry died down. Be right back. Okay, dokie. Sounds good. Projectile protection. I want blast protection. Give me blast protection or Smite 5 or Looting 3. These are the things I want. Frostwalker 2. Not useful. Punch 1. Piercing 4. Wait, didn't we do the piercing game? Piercing got us mending. I feel like I should try another roll with piercing. See, because I feel like I could get piercing 4 and blast protection, which would be a little bit easier. You know what? No. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. We have a plan. Looting 3, blast protection, smite 5. That's what we have to do. Yeah, the annoying part is the further along we get, the choices start to dwindle down for what we actually can use for trades. Ah, come on. Blast protection 1. Knockback 1. Nope. 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 Knockback 2, useless to me. I have a really good knockback guy, so that's not gonna help. I really want to do one of these flame upgrades, but I just have to hope it shows up later on. Fortune 3, that's close to loyalty 3, but not quite there. Feather falling 1. Destroyer 3. Mending. Okay. Come on. Smite 2. Close, but no. This is so painful. Depth Strider 1. Ah! Come on. Looting 1. Okay, so you've shown me looting 1 and looting 2. Give me looting 3. You're like right on the verge. Oh, and a blast protection 3. That's so close. You're so close. Blast protection 3 again. We just needed that to be 1 level higher. I mean, this is honestly the easy part. The hard part is like whether or not I can get him to have one of the actual other trades we need. Because that is purely like luck. Like I can get the first trade. That's, you know, that's just time. But anything after that is just a complete dice roll. Come on, buddy. Come on, my friend. You can do it. I know you can do it. I'm breaking 2. Oh, God. I've seen so much blast protection and looting, just not the right level. Looting 2 again. Nothing. Oh, I think my my Hero of the Village ran out. Do we want to go run some more Hero of the Village? I mean, it was kind of nice. But that takes time. Come on. No. Looting 3. Show me looting 3. Riptide 3. Nope. We have 3 options. Give me one of them. Thorns 2. It's taken you so long to get there that the grass has grown. That's how bad this is. Impaling 1. We've gotten away from the looting. And I haven't seen blast protection levels either. Infinity. No. No. Riptide. Very good. Flame. One of these days, I'm just going to see what happens if I upgrade one of those flame ones. Because if I upgrade a flame and it had a blast protection on it, that would be very good. Flame again. I think flame is the sword, right? I don't actually have flame on my sword. Or is flame the bow? Maybe flame might be the bow. I think fire aspect's the sword. Oh, come on. Looting 3. Looting 3 and flame would also actually help. Because then we just need... What would that be? Smite 5 and blast protection 4 on one guy. Come on. I just don't know if... No, that was... I need blast protection, not projectile protection. I don't know if that's possible, though. Infinity. So far, in all of my doing this, I haven't seen flame on a lower... on like a tier 2 or tier 3 trade yet. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I just don't know. This has been like 4 or 5 days now of working on this. I am very stubborn and will continue to do this until I get what I need. I'm very hopeful that it happens before I leave, though, because I want to be in a place that I could update the server relatively quickly when I get back. I have a feeling that they'll release update, what is it? 1.20.5 is the one that I want to be able to update when that releases, because they're actually adding new features to that one. They're bringing the armadillo in 1.20.5, which originally I thought they'd wait and do it in the like next major release, not a half release. But because they're doing it in a half release, this has changed my timetables here. I was just going to hold off and not update until the next major release. But I want armadillos. Armadillos are kind of cute. Welcome back. Welcome back. Come on. Come on. Looting 3. I haven't seen any of the 3 that I need. What are you doing? Come on. They're also going to be changing villagers eventually that you can't actually roll the trades anymore. And that is going to be a nightmare for people who haven't already done this. You have to go to a specific biome to get the trades you want. So you also have the backlash of the strike of the writers. Yeah, we had both of them. We had the writers and the actors all at once. It was awful. There was no work from basically July till what starts up next year. There were like a couple movies here and there this year. I forgot. New Year's already happened. There were a couple movies that got like vouchered in, and I got lucky enough to work on a really short, like 3-week project right before the Christmas break. That thank God that happened. That helped me out. Only like independent movies were really allowed to shoot if they got a voucher, which they didn't always. Okay, I feel like you've stolen a lot of my lecterns. But now things are starting to slowly pick up. But the industry is like I don't know. It's like a big moving train. It takes a lot of energy and time to actually get it started. But once it's going, it'll be flying. But it's definitely taken a little bit to get back up to speed. At the same time, I'm slightly worried because I'm like seeing a lot of not so great indicators, like big production houses getting rid of a lot of staff and stuff. And I don't know if that means they're going to slow down on the content creation or what. Like I just saw something that Amazon Prime, I'm pretty sure, is like firing 750 people, which that has me nervous too. But I don't know if that's like an overhead type thing or if that's to like start cutting back on content, which I would be surprised if they're cutting back on content because they're going to be low on content come this summer. After all the movies that were made get finished editing, like that happened before the writer's strike, there's going to be a pretty, I don't know, decent sized dead period of like 3 or 4 months where there's not much coming out unless they hold some movies, which they could stagger and just slow it down in general. But I don't know. I'm really worried that they're going to start cutting the number of productions they're doing, in which case that really slows down the industry. Even I saw like they're firing like 350 people who work for Twitch too. It seems in general a lot of these companies are trying to cut back now. On all digital things, there's a lot of layoffs, games, movies. Yeah, 100%. I've been hearing that left and right, and I don't know if that is a signal of a slowdown in content creation in general, or if it's like, I don't know what side of those businesses they're from. Is it overhead management type stuff, or it's not really going to slow down the content they're making? Because at least in the movie world, none of those companies actually like hire the staff that make the content. They hire a production company, and that production company makes the content and delivers it to the production house. So like, what's a good example? So Paramount might hire New Line Cinema. New Line Cinema makes the movie and then gives it back to Paramount. So it's not like the staff, as far as I understand it, from those bigger companies are the like content creation staff, if you will. It's not production wise, it's more our better AI chatbots that replace customer support. Right. Okay. So it's those areas of the company that's what I wasn't sure about. And that makes me feel better, because then it's like, okay, so they're not going to slow down necessarily the content and the production that they're doing. It is more overhead, customer support, like middle tier management nonsense. The stuff that maybe they were a little too bloated overall in hiring. I don't know. I think the Amazon stuff, I don't know if those were like maybe programmers who like helped develop Amazon Prime, but now they feel like they're a good spot with it, so they're not really updating the software anymore, or they're just in maintaining mode for a while. It's not like I have access to that information, but that's kind of what my guesses are there. But we'll see. I'm at a weird spot because of the strikes and the time it's taking for movies to start back up again, that it's hard to know if there is any sort of slowdown in actual content creation yet from the movie standpoint. Wow, you like 3 trades and I haven't seen any of them come from you. I'm just going to leave you here, and we're going to go talk to your friend. Maybe your friend over here will be more useful to me. Boop, boop. Hey, buddy. Already you're starting off with higher tier trades, so that's something. Not that this is actually going to make a difference, but it might impact maybe special effects teams, but for shooting, there always needs to be camera people, if you ask me. From an AI standpoint, I 100% agree. Like, what I do, I don't think can ever really be replaced. They're not going to replace the people who set up the lights and lighting technicians. You're still going to need that. Even like in virtual studios, you still need technicians to run the power and do all that kind of stuff. I guess in the long run, maybe, AI gets so advanced that like they could just punch a script. Well, AI is script and the whole movie is just CG, but it looks real. I don't know. I don't know how far the technology will eventually go, but I know the strike definitely put in protections for that kind of nonsense. Even more these days, we have more people like drone people. Oh, absolutely. There's so many technical positions on a movie set that those will be impossible to get rid of. Unless, at some point there is like this thought that the quality doesn't matter as much on movies. I don't know. I don't know if that will ever become a thing. Like, you know what? We don't have to spend this much money because even lower level content and quality stuff is making us just as much money. In which case, now we don't need a full lighting crew. You don't need the real lighting package. You don't need that really good camera. Just shoot it on your phone. That's my bigger concern. Like if that kind of stuff happens, that would be a real bummer. Because that just really, when the production companies don't really care about doing things the right way, then it just kind of takes the passion out of it. But we'll see. I don't think anything crazy like that will happen within at least the next 10 years. I think we've got some time before they really start pushing that. Could have done piercing 5 rolls again, but I don't think so. I want looting 3. Oh god. This is painful. This guy. My guy. 3 trades. 3 possible trades, and I haven't gotten any of them. You are a pain. Movie taste changed too these days. The part where you can make a video will be at least a Sony FX3. That is the entry for Netflix and a lot more distributors. 100%. Yeah, I know that there are... I did a TV show for Amazon Prime that I was the DP on, and they basically told me, here is the minimum level camera you're allowed to use, because they have like HDR restrictions, they have resolution restrictions, they have all of these things that they want to make sure you are attaining. And that was actually nice in my opinion, because it's like, okay, I have to use at least a camera that can be this good. They weren't saying like, no, be cheaper, which was really good. There's this show, I don't know if it might just be regional, I'm not sure, but if you look it up on Amazon Prime, it's called Big Dogs. That's the show that I shot. It's like 3 years old at this, 4 years old. I don't remember exactly when it came out. But that was a fun experience. Nowadays, a lot of the movies that I work on, we're all shooting on like the Alexa 35. That's been, for the most part, the standard camera we shoot with. And if it's not the Alexa 35, I work on a lot of Hulu movies, and they have like some sort of deal, I think, with Sony, because we've been shooting on the Venice 2 a lot. And I gotta say, it's a pain in the ass because it's a big camera. But it actually looks really nice. I was very, very surprised at how good that camera looked. I never was a Sony fan until I got to use that camera. I've always been, give me an Alexa. I started out with Reds. My first camera was a Red. And it's funny now, working with like an Alexa 35, it almost feels picture quality wise, like color wise, it's definitely better than a Red, but workflow wise, I feel like they've adopted Red's workflow. So like working with that camera is like so easy for me, because it's like, oh, this is Red. But a lot of people have been struggling because they're like, wait, you have how many stops of dynamic range with this camera? Sony's going wild these days. It really is impressive, their newer cameras that they've been coming out with. The Venice 2 is really a solid camera. It's just big. It's just big. When you compare it to an Alexa 35 or even the Mini, it's massive. And my Steadicam operator, so there's a show, I'm not on it, but the guy that I use to do steady work is on this show, and they were they were the Alexa Mini for the longest time, and they just switched to Venice this year. He had to like change his Steadicam rig and get a whole bunch of different counterweights and stuff, because he was like, this is so much heavier that the old batteries and stuff I use for counterweights don't work with the Venice anymore. It's just such a bigger camera, but it's gorgeous. It's a really nice camera. It's a very nice camera. I can't believe I haven't gotten a single one of these 3 trades. I've been doing this for like at least 20 minutes now, and none of these guys have brought up any of these trades. This is wild. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, Johnny. You can do it. I know you want to. At least looting 3. I feel like looting 3, I usually see cycle through more than this. I get Smite 5. That's a high level 1. Same with Blast Protection. But looting 3 is not a super high level trade. Come on. I'm going to go back to your friend soon. Not that that makes any real difference, but it's just kind of funny. I get bored of one guy. I'll go back to the other guy. Come on. Knockback 2. So sad. There should have been a way to, like, do this but better. I get the idea of, like, different trades by biome. That is an interesting concept. I just hate the fact that they're going to get rid of being able to, like, get the high-level trades. If I could get an efficiency 5 trade, that'd be amazing. But I think they were limiting it to, like, efficiency 3. What is this? But I feel the younger people want different shots in movies with the influence of TikTok and Instagram. That taste of shots is going to change. Do you mean, okay, so there's so many different ways to interpret that. Do you mean hold on. Time of cut, so like how long a shot is. Motion, speed at which, like, not necessarily the speed, but like very intense camera movement. Or do you mean visually, like looking like super saturated, angles, time, motion, all those things? Okay, so the whole cacophony, the mise en scène, if you will, of the shot, the whole thing, everything in the frame. Yeah, I would say overall, technology is no longer the limiting factor to be able to aid the creative process. I think that has, if anything, pushed and helped expand the creative bounds. So I think we're at a time right now where most ideas are possible, but I don't necessarily... Like, if you look at movies these days, from movies in like the 80s and 90s, there was a very specific look back then versus movies nowadays. I think that is a technological evolution. But if you think about it in terms of cut length, angles, and camera motion, I think the time per cuts, I think they did some sort of study where it's like movies and number of cuts in movies and how long a shot lasts has greatly decreased. So they're tighter shots. I'm using words that have too many different meanings to them. The shots last for less time nowadays than they did back in the 80s and 90s. And I think that's an attention span thing, not necessarily a creative decision. Like, the way that we now live is shorter as far as like we consume things faster. So I'll be curious to see, now that we have mostly infinite ways of being able to produce cooler things, if the TikTok style stuff stays as a format for short form media, or how much of that actually bleeds into full movies and feels right, if that makes any sense. That was a very long-winded way to say, can the style of TikTok truly make it into movies and still feel correct? You know, crazy transitions, sweeping zoom, this, that, the other thing. It has its place, but I wonder if it actually will feel right in cinema. I think that too, and there will be a new era of new big movie makers coming. They'll be famous, like we have Spielberg and stuff. They will get their own. And I wonder, here's another thing. How much creative freedom will this new generation actually be able to have, considering how corporate a lot of these things in the movie industry have become? There are so many people who have a lot of their creative prowess, if you will, hamstrung by the producers, by the overheads. I think independent movies will always be a thing, but as the industry advances, that becomes harder and harder to do. So do those production companies start to stifle the ability to have more and more of creative endeavors. Like, I'm trying to think, who would you say is one of the most recent revolutionary directors who has actually like done something that you're like, wow, that is very unique. That is a unique style. It works, and I really like it. Because for me, a lot of these guys that I really like, who have pushed the envelope, are almost like 5-10 years old at this point. Like, from a filmmaking standpoint, I don't feel like Christopher Nolan really pushes it. I guess he kind of did with like Tenet to a degree, but whatever. If you look at like Oppenheimer, standard movie. Good movie, great movie. Nothing super crazy about it. I used to love Fincher. He's kind of fallen off on me. Edgar Wright has a very unique style, but he put Loading 3, for the love of God. But he only does so much stuff, and he is still kind of an older director at this point. Wes Anderson, love Wes Anderson, but still he's from that prior generation too. Well, not that much movies the last year are good. We have the cheap Marvel movies, but the only movie last 3 years, the only one that I had a feeling that was a great movie was The Accountant. I have not heard of that movie, The Accountant. Let's see. And from a creative standpoint, Gavin O'Connor, The Accountant, 2019. What else has this director done? Would you say that the movie itself was with Ben Affleck? Okay. Well, this says from 2016. So this is an older movie too. Ben Affleck, Anna Kendrick, directed by Gavin O'Connor. Has he done anything else? Let's see. Pride and Glory or Warrior, Tumbleweed. So he really hasn't done much, huh? Producer. He's more of a producer. Interesting. So would you say that it was a unique movie? Give me this. I don't know. Do you know, you ever seen the movie Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? I wish more movies, more directors like that would be able to come around and express themselves, because that was such a unique way of telling a story, and I loved it. And I missed that kind of like pushing the creative bounds of cinema. It was unique in putting a decent story inside of an action movie. Okay. So the concept and how it was delivered was unique. Got it. Come on. Aronofsky films, but again, that's like 10-year-old director at this point. There just hasn't been any like, maybe what's his name? No, I was gonna say what he did. He did a Marvel movie. I could never say his name. Taika Waititi. I can never say his name. He still an older director, but he did Jojo Rabbit, which was pretty solid in my opinion. He has some interesting, unique ways stylistically of presenting a movie. So I could appreciate him. He's probably one of the newer directors that I could think of that has like done some cool things. But overall, I don't know. We haven't had a surge of really solid new directors who have been allowed to push the envelope. And then writers fear for their own job because in AI, well, I can say the whole plot up front 5 minutes in any Marvel movie. I mean, there is a formula. There is a formula that they have to use because they're part of that machine. The good writers that aren't like part of that machine are the ones that I root for. Kaufman, like, solid writer. Charlie Kaufman, one of my favorite writers. Adaptation. He actually was the writer to Eternal Sunshine. He did do he directed Schenectady, I think it was called. It was an older movie, but like those kind of writers are the ones that I want protected by that AI stuff because they're the ones who really, really are cool. And hopefully the new contract, I don't actually know what the new writer's contract ended up having in it. I don't know how much protection those guys got, but hopefully it's pretty decent. I know the actor's contract is solid. They don't have to worry. They gave some room to the gaming industry recently, but nothing too crazy. Mostly the good one and the bad one climb onto something while fighting. Then the good one always almost dies, then gets saved by a loved one. It's cliche at this point. Oh, it's very cliche. I mean, I haven't watched, what was the last Marvel movie I watched? I watched Loki because I was really hoping for good things with Loki. And Loki was like, there was that big pause in Doctor Who before the new specials came out. And it felt like it was going to be evil Doctor Who in a weird way. So I watched Loki. That was probably the only good Marvel stuff I've seen. Past that, Endgame? It's been that long? It's been a while. Like, that's how long it's been since I really cared to watch any of those Marvel movies. But Loki I thought was pretty good. But that's just me being a sci-fi fan. I love sci-fi stuff, so come here. Give me something good. What do we do with your friend? I forget. I got distracted. What do we do over here? Are you somebody new? You're new. Okay. I think that looting 3 guy didn't give us any other trades. How sad. How sad for me. I still haven't even seen Smite 5 in a while. Oh boy. Come on, buddy. Give me goodness. Oh, okay, we got another looting 3. Let's try this out. What do you got? Sweeping Edge 1. Garbaggio. Oh, I need more books. Books. Dude, why am I getting calls? So many spam calls. There we go. You trade books with me. Very good. And come on. Come on. You can do it. Give me another book. No, only one good book. I'm not getting very lucky with these guys lately. Okay, we don't want anybody to see what's about to happen. Thank you. Let's refill this one. Like usually I get at least 2 good trades, but I've gotten a lot of garbage. My luck yesterday with like these guys who had like 4 high-level trades was on point. Today, not so much. Ah! Oh. My dog. I hear my dog awakening. What is going on outside? I'm expecting I got a new traveling keyboard that's supposed to be coming today that I'm taking down with me to the city. I'm very excited to try it out because I wasn't able to like test it in stores or anything, but I'm hoping it's similar to the keyboard I currently use, just a lot smaller because my place in the city is like super tiny. I have the tiniest desk in the world there. So I'm hoping this is a nice keyboard, but still has like the good clicky feel of the keyboard I currently have. If it doesn't, I'm just going to actually have to buy the oh, so close. The on-brand version of my keyboard that is out there these days. A DIT friend of mine recommended this one to me. So I'm very hopeful that it's good. What? No! We had Smite 4. We were so close. Come on. Give me some. We've got 2 looting 3, so I don't expect to see that for a minute. I hear a puppy. I hear a loo dog. Lucy? Did you want to come hang out here with me? Hi, baby. Do you want me to get you a bed? Are you going to hang out with me while I stream? I'll go get you a bed. Here, let me go get you a bed. Let's get the puppy a bed. Or wait, do you need to go out? Oh, you need to go outside? You go outside. No? You don't want to go outside. Let me get you a bed. Hold on. You want to hang out back here. Good girl. Come here. Good girl. Okay, lay down. Lay down. Okay, you. Anything good? No. Try again. Boop. My emerald situation is still holding, so I'm not too worried about that. And I think I still have plenty of villagers. The length of time it's taking to get any good trades, I think, is giving me a decent amount of time between this that I'm getting plenty of villagers. So I don't think I'm going to actually run out anymore. Blah! Smite 1. Smite 1 and Blast Protection would be absolutely fire right now. I'd re-roll Mending Villagers if I got one with 2 of those on him, I think. Oh, she laid down. Good girl. Thorns 3. Smite 3. I haven't seen Smite 5 in so long. Channeling. I'm getting really equipped in movie gear. 2 camera, gimbal, Raven Eye to track people with gimbal, wireless mics, etc. Is that the autofocus? The Raven Eye? Or is that something else? Because I know some company has been working with like a decent autofocus system. But I don't think I've heard of the Raven Eye before. What cameras are you shooting with? The gimbal scene is crazy these days. I'm still a fan of the DJI stuff over the Movi stuff. No, it's your drawbox around a person and it moves the gimbal. Wait, it auto frames the person? So like I guess if you're one man banding, I'm used to like, so for the stuff that I do, there's always like a person that controls it. So you have the controller or like somebody on wheels and then you have the gimbal separately. I don't think on my kind of stuff they would ever be cool with just auto following the person. Got to be too specific about that. But that's interesting that auto follows the person from the gimbal. That's kind of cool for like your one-man band kind of stuff for sure. We definitely have to do it all by wheels or by remote control. Come on. Come on. Cursive binding. Frostwalker 2. Efficiency 3. I can't believe we haven't seen a Smite 5 this whole day. Or Blast Protection 4. Like, the two big ones. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're gonna try following this path and see what happens. When gimbals like first were like coming out, me and my friend got the very early like pre-release of the very first DJI gimbal. Old as heck. I don't think they don't make the batteries for them anymore. These things were so cool though, and like to have the demo units back in the day when we were experimenting with stuff was awesome. It's cool when you want to do side to back shot, otherwise you have to move the stick with your thumb, and now you just move it at the same distance around the person for a shot like that, and it'll just keep them targeted in the middle. That's pretty dope. It's scary to think about that kind of technology being pushed in my side of the world though, but that's cool for the kind of stuff that you're doing, I would say, for sure. So we locked in looting 3. Let's work on leveling you up and see what we can do. I don't have enough paper, so we're gonna do this the obnoxious way. Just book trades, I guess. So if he gives me, there's a couple options that this guy could give me. That would be, oh my god, so many. I've seen tests compared to those robot arms, and they still win, but it's close. In some cases, the gimbal is even the winner. Those, are you talking about the ones where you like, they actually program in the moves and stuff? The, oh god. The bolt? No, is it the bolt? Yeah, the bolt, right? We've used that on set a few times, but we generally use that for motion tracking shots. The robot suits. The robot suits. The robot suits. Maybe I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what the robot suits are. Oh my god, these are all garbage trades. Do I even want... Forget it. Let's just level him up and see what he gets. Come on. Come on. Boop, 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 do, do, do. There we go. There we go. Let's sleep because it's nighttime. We're running out of rockets. Sleep, 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 sleep. My shipment is arriving soon. Yay. It's kind of a gimbal attached to the human body, but then with a crew to do the focus on other things. Huh. You're not talking about like the Trinity, are you? That's kind of like the closest thing that I can think about. Because there's the Trinity, which is kind of a standard in the film industry that we use. That is a gimbal. It's actually a gimbal attached to a Steadicam vest, and one person controls the gimbal while the Steadicam op is going around. And then there's kind of like the there's the easy rigs, but then there's the one with like the double bracket arms that go over. I've seen that, but not so much on the stuff that I do. Mostly it's the Trinity. There's so many different. It's a 200K setup. That would probably be the Trinity then, because the Trinity. So the Steadicam setup is about 80,000, and I'm pretty sure the Trinity is somewhere around another 80,000. Okay, I'm sorry, but you didn't give me any second tier trades. Like, what are you doing? Oh, did he just escape? Do we have an escapee? Oh, he escaped. Time for the lava. I hit high. Yeah, you're the gross one. Okay. We could have done this the easy way, but we're past that now. I hope you weren't telling your friends about me. Were you telling your friends about me? Am I gonna have bad trades in here now? No, we're good. Okay. I was worried for a second. Don't want that to happen. Ow. I got too close to him. Got too close to Bob. Bob too. And okay, we'll put the lava bucket away. Yep, and there's another baby in there. Perfect. Yeah, there always seems to be a baby in there after we've taken care of one of these guys. So we're definitely in a good loop cycle here. How are we doing on the emeralds, actually? We're still doing pretty good on the emeralds. Okay. Still just keep getting the looting 3. Haven't seen the smite 5 or the blast protection yet, crazy enough. One of these days I'm gonna up one of these flamer mending trades just to see. Come on. Couple mending in a row there. What are you doing? Are you being a goof? My pupper is being a goof over here. Okay. No. Impaling 3. Knockback 2. No. I will DM you my first short on TikTok for one party I made. You can rate it. Okay. You send me that and I'll send you my my super old reel from 2019 or somewhere around then. I actually just started working on a new reel for myself, but I had to get a Mac because all of that old footage is on a Mac, and I've definitely switched to PC since then. But I'm trying to update it because it's pretty old. I've just been very lazy. Very lazy about doing the update. No, you know what I'll say? I got comfortable. I got comfortable where I was in the industry, so I didn't really feel the need to update it for the longest time. But I think it's finally time I update my reel. Damn it. Fire aspect. No. Wrong protection. Okay, let's take a look at this. Play. So are you using autofocus? Because that's the one thing I'm noticing. Like, okay, it's good. Could be a little bit more movement. But I'm noticing some weird autofocus stuff happening. Or something weird with the focus. Like it has like a strange snap focus to it. Okay, so is it the camera's built-in autofocus system? Multi-shot. Looting 1. It's I don't use autofocus because I've seen that before where there's like some weird sometimes it's great. Sometimes what I've noticed can happen is that in certain lighting conditions it will make it do like this weird snap focus thing, but for low light at parties you can't script. Oh yeah. I know, I totally get it. 100% understand. I'm like overly always looking at that stuff. The first ACs on the movies hate me because I generally they hate me and love me at the same time because I always befriend the first AC on a movie because they're usually the easiest way for me to see a shot when I'm trying to light it. Because I always have a hard time getting into like Video Village with all the producers and stuff. So I always befriend a first AC so I could kind of like look over their shoulder when we're lighting and stuff. But they also know that I'm a DP as well. So like I have friends that they'll look at me and go, I know it was out of focus. Don't say anything. Like I have, and it's always on my face. They'll turn around and they'll just see, you buzzed. I have 3 seconds to frame this subject and then I record. I could not work in that world. Oh my God, that world would destroy my soul. This is why I don't do live event stuff. I can't. I like to be able to set everything up. I like to have control over what we're doing. I can never do live event stuff. I have friends who do it and I'm always blown away by it. Like how do you tolerate it? You're always searching for the shot. Like you're not I don't know. But if you ask me, did he just bamf out of here too? Oh my God, stop hitting me. Okay, I don't know if I killed that guy or if he went somewhere else. I might find him years later. He couldn't have gone in there, could he? If you ask me, it's not too bad for what... No, heck no. For the kind of stuff you're doing, it's great. I've seen some real garbage out there. And that's definitely good. Are you... the gimbal you're using, is it the two-hand gimbal or is it that newer one-hand gimbal thing? Okay, maybe I killed it? I think I killed it because I have 8 heads as opposed to 7. Okay, we're gonna assume I killed it because I don't see anybody running around. The RS3. Which one is that? Okay, so it's the single hand one. Or is there a... There's not a wheel mount for it, is there? So like, do you have the dual grip system for it? Those are really nice. I find that those really help to stabilize. Like you have obviously the gimbal itself, but like to actually be able to manipulate the shots better, the dual grips are really nice. No single grip. Gotcha. I don't know if they make. I don't know the single grip version, so I don't know if they actually even make a ring for those that you could double hold it like that. I don't even know if that's something you'd want to do, but it definitely helps just for overall control of the rigs. Okay, next guy going in. You can add sidebars to double grip it? Oh, you can. Okay, cool. That's awesome. That's good. Oh, I gotta go sleep. We go sleep. Do I really want this on this here? I think I'd rather do... Let's hang it up here. Am I gonna hit my head? No. Good. It just keeps getting in my way every time I try and cross under there. Sleep, 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 sleep. Why do I have like a million... What the heck? But I do like live experience. The reactions are real. Nothing is acted. Is that so? That's what you've been doing a lot of then. This dog sleeping right underneath me. Don't, if this needs a password, let me know, but this is my film reel. Tim, hello, howdy. Yeah, I just leave the camera I just leave with the camera to a party and ask if I can create footage. This one is the 20th and they asked me back for the third time. That's pretty good then. Lurk. Thanks for lurking, Tim. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So, where were we here? I got confused. Okay, so you're in there. You're in there. We got two guys ready to go. Let's work with you. Okay, so the problem with you laying there, dear girl, is I want to scooch my chair forward, but you're kind of in the way. You're kind of in the way. I guess I'm dealing with it. You really couldn't just lay in your bed that's like a foot away from where you are? Oh, come on. Lure 1. Channeling. All of these have been looting 3. Not a single smite 5. Why you so difficult? Fortune 2. Protection 4. I haven't seen a blast protection 4 either. Come on. Looting 3. I mean, we need it. Right? Where's my list? We need it. We just need it with an actual good trade. Oh, this guy's going to give me nothing again. Okay, we have to save him. Dang, there's some nice shots in that one. Yeah, it's old. It is old. I do need to update it. I got to hire a real colorist because I am not a colorist. And I'd love to have like a professional colorist do the work to it. I have no idea how to do color. I'm garbage. So that's my goal, is to like finish up a new reel with a lot of new footage, because I've done a lot since then, and then have a professional colorist come in and take care of it for me. So I'm working on it. I want to have a new reel by the end of the year. Hope in the dream. Hope in the dream. So I have to get rid of the rail to do this, right? Now I can cover you up? Okay. So we got a looting 3 and mending. Or we have this guy who's piercing 4 and mending. I guess I kind of feel like... I guess if we get a piercing 4, we could roll that again. I like the pieces where you film and have a piece in between and then come back to the start object. Oh, like you're passing by something. So parallaxing. I think you're talking about parallaxing shots. Which is, you have a foreground element and a background element, and the parallel movement between them creates this parallaxing between the two levels. So like you have, if I'm going to do it without moving the camera, but like this is the person that we're focusing on. This is the object in between. So you're like here, and then as the camera goes by, you reveal the person, like maybe from a slightly different angle. Yeah, parallaxing. Yeah, that's huge. Having a foreground element to really amplify motion is a very, very nice thing to look for a lot. When we started, when I started way back in the day, it was like right when Vimeo first came out, and you would see shots like that on Vimeo all the time, to the point that we all started just joking around and calling them the Vimeo shots. Yeah, let's just get a Vimeo shot right here. Go behind this pillar or whatever. But that was, we were young. We didn't know that they were parallaxing shots, but we were just like, yeah, we see those on Vimeo. Let's do a Vimeo shot. That right there is a good example of how a platform influenced probably an entire generation of filmmakers. A lot of stuff that I learned kind of came up watching it on Vimeo and seeing what people on Vimeo were doing, because that was like the artistic destination. You had YouTube, but filmmakers and like, I don't know, super more stylistic creative type stuff, I feel like went to Vimeo. I don't know if Vimeo's used that much anymore. I'm kind of out of the loop. Okay, so we got a couple different things. I kind of think if I get a piercing 4, I maybe would go for it. I'm not sure. I'm saving a bunch of these because the roulette of trades is now getting exponentially more convoluted in my head. We have 2 mending options that we've gotten lucky enough to get. Knowing now that I can get mending. Okay, do we do another looting option? Oh no. Oh, my keyboard was delivered. Very good. Do I upgrade this? We got looting and mending. I guess we might as well try, because maybe we'll get something else. At this point, the best way to continue this path is just to keep going down it with different options. I don't know. Oh, love the part with the clothing bar, how the focus moves from the hand. That is an amazing shot. The clothing bar. I don't remember. Come on. There's a couple gimbal shots in there too. There's definitely some Steadicam shots, but we definitely have a lot of good gimbal shots in there. Hi. Okay, so we're gonna lock you. We already locked you in. Oh, I don't have any emeralds. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I threw my books at you. Yeah, she goes over with her hand and the focus follows the hand really fast. I have no clue how you film it. Let's see. Let's see if I can remember. Let's see if I can remember. Oh my god, I really need to update this reel. Looking at it again, I'm like, oh god, there's some horrible garbage in here. That shot's still pretty good. Oh, okay. Where her hands going over the rack of stuff. Yeah. That's just a whip focus. It's basically, so when you have a first AC, I'm sure you've seen it. It's like a dial, like a knob like this. Uh, all you do is you just mark the 2 points. So you start here, you start there, and you go, okay, do it. Let me see the speed. And you get the focus. And you don't even watch the monitor. You watch the device. You watch the focus ring. And you just go, zoop. And you can put stoppers on there so it hits it when you get there. So you're basically just racking at the same speed that they're moving their hand. So you do it like 2 or 3 times. So you get what speed they're moving their hand through. And then all you're doing is just that quick whip focus pull. It's actually not too bad. I've tried to do at least one movie in every different position within camera and lighting departments, just because that's where I tend to live, just so I can know when I'm talking to my crew what the expectations and possibilities are. So I did a movie as a focus puller. So I actually did 2 movies as a focus puller, so I have a little bit of that under my belt. That the focus puller is the first AC. Come on. But yeah, briefly scrolling through that, there's a lot of garbage in there. And there we go. Okay, what will you level up to? Knockback 2. Okay, just for my consideration, what was knockback 2 paired with? Bane of Arthropods, of course. Let's see what else they'll give me. Garbage. Quick charge 3. Okay, not gonna work for you. Interesting in theory, but not what I needed. Okay, let's get another guy in here. Stuff like that is difficult to do as a hobby filmmaker. The gear alone would send me back to make something like that. Maybe oh, no. We were doing that stuff for like cheap. Like the DJI Focus thing is maybe like $1,000. Like it's super cheap. The what is it? What is it called? I don't even remember. Hold on. DJI Focus. Yeah, it's not even $1,000. This thing right here. This is all we use. This is all we use to do it. We just whoop. Not crazy. Not crazy at all. We did things like when I first started out, we bought all of this stuff to be able, Chaos, what's up, dude? To be able to make movies on our own. You don't need a special lens or anything. It comes with like the focus ring that you just strap around the lenses you have. You maybe have to spend like $100, $200 on the rod attachment to the camera to put the motor on. But it's really nothing crazy to do your own follow focus stuff like that. In total, like excluding lighting gear, you could put a good camera package with everything you need together these days for like $15,000. Don't need $250,000. You go with like some decent cameras out there. I tried to enjoy a video. You tried, but you failed? You failed to enjoy a video? And my brain immediately decided to take a nap. Oh, no. Well, it happens sometimes. It does happen sometimes. Very good. Okay. Oh, I'm still doing the villager thing. We're down to like the last 5 villager trades, so it's been difficult because the combinations are exceedingly becoming more and more precise that I need. I just realized, did I not lock this guy back up? No, I did. He's safe, yes? He's safe. Good. Okay. Let's work with you. See what we can do. Whew, still haven't seen that Smite 5. You're still laying there. You're making it very difficult to get comfortable, doggo. Nap also made misstream. That's fine. No worries. Frostwalker 2. I've been doing a lot of nothing. Just rolling these guys through. It's been, you know how it's been. You've been here the past couple streams as I've been doing this. It's very tedious, but we're getting there. Luckily, I think the speed at which it's taking now is like, I don't know. I would say I'm always getting a new villager every time I've killed one of these guys. I know, but I could have helped make... and that's very kind of you, sir. One of these days, I will upgrade a flame guy. But that day is not today. Gonna be going probably... We're doing it. We're going again. All these different looting options, I want to see where they lead. It's still interesting that I have a looting mending guy. Yeah, I spent 3,000 on drones, 5K on camera and prime lenses, 16, 24, 50, then about 2K on gimbals. You have 2 gimbals, okay. Lenses, man, lenses get really expensive. So when I first started out, we were just using like a base set, like the Rokinon kit. I ended up moving over to zoom lenses, funny enough. I have 2 Sigma Cine zoom lenses, an 18 to 24, or I think it's, what are the Sigma zooms? I can't remember. $18 to $35 and $50 to $100. I ended up getting these guys because for the most part, if I'm using my own lenses, it's on commercial work, and it's easier to do zooms on commercial jobs just because of the speed of it. But when I'm doing like a feature film, we're usually renting like higher end lenses like Cooks or anamorphic Kawas or whatever. I wish I had that kind of money just to get a gaming PC. When it's your business, it's very different. Like we're talking like filming gear for like my company and what Longhouse does. So it's a different beast when it's like your full-time job. I do love my Sigmas though. I think they are solid lenses. Super happy with them. They don't have like a specific style, I would say, but they're clean. They're just a nice clean look, which is why I like them so much. Okay, out of here. I did an entire movie with this set of Kawa anamorphic lenses. Those were absolutely insane to work with. They're difficult lenses from a focal standpoint because they get weird around the edges because they are anamorphic, but they had a very beautiful look to them. It's kind of like the Cook look, if you've ever heard that like warmer kind of feel that those lenses have. You moved. I can readjust myself. Very good. All right. Also, my brain is being dumb. No worries. Okay, so we're still not getting around looting. I really would like one of these other trading options here. Okay. Oh, stretchies. You're looking at me like you need something. Do you need to go outside? Hold on one sec. Let me let this dog out. Good girl. Uh-oh. Move. It's very windy. Go, girl. Go outside. It's still very windy. We had a crazy windstorm. You know the Pokemon? Yes, I do. You mentioned it the other day. I am aware of it. Oh, come on. We had like crazy storm here the past 2 days, and I think the wind is finally starting to die down, but it's still really cold and windy out there. Okay. Wait, piercing. Wasn't piercing feather falling 3 and mending? Ooh, actually. Okay, hold on. We got to do this smartly here, because if I sleep and reset this, we're going to be in trouble. Let's see if we can get a better not mending trade out of this piercing guy, because that could get piercing and mending, and we already have looting 3 and mending. So if we could replace this trade, that would be good. Okay, now we'll sleep. Whee! Okay, let's see if I can get my dog in now. She's coming. Good girl. Come on. Ooh. Where you going? Okay. Has a treat and then just bolts on by. She had a different agenda, I guess. Maybe she thought I was following. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. That was a weak flight there. I don't know what happened. So piercing, and you were looting 3 and mending, and you're piercing and mending. There's potential here. What were you? You were smite and feather falling, but I don't think we're getting anywhere. Oh, we guess we did get a smite guy. I forgot about you. Okay. Oh, God. I see where this is going. Not good. You're not going to have anything, are you? Sorry. Oh, you're back. Is there something more you wanted? Go lay down. Go lay down. Let's close these guys in before they get destroyed by something else. Let's do this. Get another friend for you. Still doing good. Yep. And there's another baby in there. But have you seen the quality of the latest iPhone? I'm amazed how they can get that footage of those from those small lenses. Yes. It's definitely pretty crazy. But a lot of it, and the reason it looks as good as it does, is actually from the software side. They do a lot of things to enhance the look of that camera. It's not, and that's one of the things that I'm very curious to see as technology develops. It's like how much of post-processing starts to get implemented into filmmaking, because there is a lot of it, like an insane amount of it that the iPhone does. It's crazy how much extra je ne sais quoi they add to the frame. It's gorgeous, don't get me wrong. They do a really good job with it. One of the things that I'm still blown away with is how they do like they fake depth of field. So like the out of focus stuff, that's all fake. That's not actually lensed. And that is surprisingly well done. I definitely like the idea of that. And I always thought it'd be cool if in like, I don't know if you ever saw, there was this camera that came out once. I don't know though if this company did anything else, where basically it filmed everything in focus, but it like filmed it almost like in multiple layers. And this wasn't a software thing. This was actually like
each layer of the frame had its own focal point. And then you choose where you want your focus. There was a while where I saw that coming to movies because I was like, you could choose your focus in post, but because it wasn't done via software, it was all hardware. And I thought that was cool. Yeah, 2 years ago, you needed a high-end GPU to get that fake blur, and now a small phone does it, but I still see the difference. Yes, it's still there, but it's crazy how good it's getting, though. The cool thing, I guess, about the way that it's done now with the newer iPhones is they have the LiDAR in there, so it takes the depth information and applies it three-dimensionally using the depth information. And I think that's why it looks so much better than it used to, is because it can actually go, okay, well, we know where things are because we've kind of traced it out using the LiDAR stuff. So we can find where the focal plane is and then just do it post. Okay, never mind stories. Never time story for another time. I'm gonna go watch a video. Don't fall asleep instantly again. Good luck. I hope you stay awake for as long as you want to. At least to finish your video. Boo boo boo. Come on. So I guess we've gotten all the trades with blast protection. We haven't seen a single blast protection for a trade yet. It would be nice to get one to roll. I'd like to just know that it exists. Come on. I wouldn't mind rolling another smite one since we haven't had... Oh! Do we know that we're going to roll another piercing 4? Right? It's piercing 4. Hold on. Piercing 4. Let's roll another piercing 4. Excellent. Let's see where that gets us. Can I just take this from you for a minute? Great, thanks. Ugh. Yeah, can also set a LiDAR on my latest gimbal. It would autofocus with a lens motor and even better than the human eye can. Impaling 4. Is it impaling 4 or impaling 5? Impaling 5. Okay, so far not great. You get one more shot. I have seen that obviously at you set where it's focusing, so you still have like less control over it, but it's pretty powerful, those autofocus systems that use the LiDAR like that. Hey buddy. Oh wait, I need to block us in before I kill you. Boop, boop. Oh, I've gotten rid of the torch. You know what? We're going to switch to the lantern anyway. Boop, boop. Very good. Let's bring a new one in. My inventory. I'm going to have so much glass just from all of this trading. Oh, we do have another baby in there. Excellent. Start working on figuring out that you want to be a librarian. I'll be right back. I'm going to go put the glass away. Zoop. I'm going to turn these 4 into books. Save on inventory space. Ah. Cool. Cool. I just wonder how long it will take until we get a camera that film in multiple layers focus in one file. I know the latest Samsung can take a picture with up to 16 focus points and then put those 16 subjects. So, okay, so this is what I was talking about. Check out... I'm going to post a link in chat here. Hold on. So what I'm going to send you, this was where the technology was going. But for whatever reason, it kind of died out, and I'm not sure why that happened. But this is a light field camera. This is basically what that is. It would have been awesome to see this technology develop. I don't know. I haven't read that specific article, but this is just showing you that type of camera. But it's basically that. It gives you that kind of crazy control. Bye. Bye, puppy. Okay. Hi, friend. Let's see here. We keep doing piercing, and I'm okay with it. It at least gives us one more opportunity to try rolling something. Luck of the C3. Curse of Vanishing. For fun, I'm going to do flame. If I get flame, we're just going to roll it and see what happens. If I get flame, we'll just level it up. We'll give him a chance. Because I have not seen flame further down the list, so it might not be possible to get it on a higher roll. That thing is insane. Isn't that awesome? We were all thinking it was going to revolutionize the industry, and then I haven't heard about it for years. You can still buy like the demo little things that they did sell. There was like some that made it to market. The Lytro cameras do exist out there in the wild. But I think they were just photos. They were working on the video one. But when that first came out, everybody that I was friends with in the industry was like, this is going to change everything. And then it just died. It's hard. You never know exactly where the new technology is going to come from. Hey, buddy. Let's keep working out together. So we have a lot more options now. We have like 5 different trades I'm willing to go with. I debated on amending. If I get a super low cost mending one, I might try seeing it through. Boo. Give me more. Fortune 3. Silk Touch. I think Looting 3 was the other one. Because we have the Looting 3 mending, and then we have Piercing 4 mending. We need another option from one of them. Oh. Oh, hello. Hello, good sir. Let's try a new Smite friend. So this guy had some options. What was with sorry, what? You were Feather Falling, and Feather Falling was with Sharpness, wasn't it? So that's not going to happen. Okay. The new Sony Hybrid camera is also saying it doesn't read the sensor and lines, but just at once. So rolling shutter. I've heard of that. I have heard of that. Yeah, that is pretty cool. It's kind of like global shutter in a sense. I was getting more paper. I also need more of these. Okay. So let's grab this. Let's grab this. I'm only holding on to that Smite 5 guy because if I do roll Sharpness 5 down the road on one of these ones I'm trying to level up, then that might be good. My poor farm. Taking all my paper. Hi. So, let's talk about potential. You have it. Can you prove it? No. If this guy gives me another... Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so we have Smite 5, Looting 3, Piercing 4, and Mending. Oh. So we basically... Okay, this other Smite guy is going away. You're going away. So basically, if I could get blast protection and flame or some other combination with flame now, flame just became a lot more important. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh. Oh no. Shoot, I didn't pick it up fast enough and my my minecart burned. Oh well. Okay. So, piercing, mending, looting 3, smite 5. Okay. Whew. I'm going to hold on to this guy just in case I end up with smite 5 on like a blast protection. This is getting so messy now. But at least it's all like getting there. The only option we haven't run into is this blast protection for some reason. I'm gonna, if I get a blast protection, I have to roll it. Just like flame at this point, actually. I have to roll a flame. Because if I could get anything on a flame that's not one of these, then we're also in a good spot. Okay. So, we're very close here. We're very, very close. We need... I guess any of these will roll. I would like flame now. We got all those flames, and funny enough, now is the time I actually need it. Hi. Let's talk. Or blast protection. Blast protection would be the real one I'd love to see. Love to see what we could do with blast protection. My inventory is falling apart. Come on. I might roll another loyalty 3. There's so many options here that I feel like I should roll them just to see. Give me blast protection. Blast protection 4. It's the only one we haven't seen today. Okay. Okay. If flame got sharpness 5, that would also be something huge. Hence why we're going to roll that and just see what we get. Okay. Silk Touch does not help. This is going to go a bit faster now that we're rolling flame, guys, I think. Fire Aspect 2. What is that attached to? Nothing. Over there. Channeling. That does not help. Okay. Good to know, though. Flame could be a potential winner here. Yeah, if we could get a flame blast protection, we're done. We are done if that's the case. Oh, yeah, we're down now. We're down. We're down to our last couple. Okay, come on. Hi. Nope. Nope. Come on. No. No. Nope. What was the other one? Sharpness 5. I'm not going to roll. If I get a sharpness 5, I'm not like leveling that up, I don't think. If I happen to get sharpness 5 somewhere in a roll, that's a different story. Come on. Nope. No. Blast protection was the other one. Blast protection and sharpness 5, that could work too. There's a couple options here. There's definitely a couple options now. Flame, okay. So the question is, what will you give me on the high end here? Well, I think we're going to run out of emeralds before we run out of... no, I think we're going to run out of villagers before we run out of emeralds. I hope. Nope, that's not useful. Come on, come on, come on. Show me sharpness 5. Actually, that doesn't really help us. Flame and sharpness 5. I think it does, actually. Come on. Oh, God. You're not going to give me anything, are you? Nope. Okay. So you got not a lotta. Not even Bane of Anthropods 5. I might have thought about you if you gave me that. These are just children. Oh, we got one more adult. I might need to throw some carrots in this situation. I don't know if the problem is a lack of carrots currently. Got a couple babies in there. And the fact that the babies take a while to grow up. That doesn't help. Okay. You're going to think about it for a bit? That's fine. Let's see what we got over here. We got... is it raining? Yeah, it's raining. We're going to go sleep real quick. If I have glass, I should drop that off. That. I need to look at some point and see my statistics for how many villagers I've killed, because it's got to be up there at this point. Hi, yes. So, you got a couple options. Flame, blast protection. Hold on. You had smite and looting 3. No. I'm not going to do that. That one's so good, and I feel like that one's a hard one to roll, that it seems unlikely I would get 2 really good trades like that in 1 villager. Oh, blast protection 3. Oh, so close. Come on. Blast protection 4, I have not seen once today. I don't know why. It seems to want to tell me that we're getting to blast protection. That was a 2 and a 3. Impaling, no. Oh, come on. How did I get 2 5-level impalings back to back? Nope. Power 1. Luck of the Sea 3. Luck of the Sea. Lure 2. I feel like this guy stole all of my... There we go. Luck turns. Flame. I'm getting a lot of flames. That's the reason, like... Silk Touch. Nope. Quick Charge 2. Nope. Depth Strider 3. Depth Strider 3. Isn't that what Flame is currently with? Depth Strider 3 Flame. So you would be pointless. You'd be pointless is what you'd be. Sorry. Do we even have any more grown-ups to bring in? No, not yet. Okay, my friend, you're it. You're it. We're so close, yet so far. I'd love to just roll blast protection. Come on. Come on. The thing is, we know flame saves us a spot. So if we got flame with anything else on it, we're good. And then literally I just have to run blast protection. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Well, flame with one of the ones we need. Okay. Oh, this is painful. Self-imposed challenges. Sometimes not the best idea. Fortune 3. Feather falling 1. Nope. Power 5. I'm trying to think, what would flame be good with? Impaling 4 in flame would be great. That would be a solid win. I mean, blast protection. That's the perfect one. If I could do that, we're good. We would be perfect. Flame and blast protection. Now, considering I have not seen blast protection at all today, I'm not feeling great about it. Ah, another flame. We're getting more flames than anything. Okay, show me the money. Sweeping edge 1. Garbage. Oh, 8 more bucks. Take those. Books. Let's put the paper away. I have so many lanterns. I will never need lanterns again. Plenty of books. Okay. Boop, boop. Blast protection 4. Come on. Come on. Come on. You still have one more chance to redeem yourself. No. Well, that is it. We have no more villagers to work with. So we've come as far as we can go. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We were doing so well. I think I should get some carrots for these guys, because it only looks like there's 2 babies in there. So I think the carrot situation might be dried up a little bit. Still got plenty of bone meal for the carrots. So let's do that. But we're going to put this glass away first. And then we'll go run them. We haven't... Have we been back over there? I don't remember if that was still running or not. Or if all of that stuff is now despawned. We'll have to go check on that. Okay. Oh, got it. Help. Okay. Apparently I'm hungry. Let's eat before we try and do this. There we go. Carrots for days. Or at least until I run out of bone meal. Okay. We got 3 stacks for them. I'll jump boost their situation. Am I out? Where are they all going? No, they just went somewhere else. Any back here? Yeah. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Turn it off. We've got plenty to work with. Put this in here. This is hideous. I cannot wait to be done with this. Hi. I guess we should give these to this guy. It'd probably be better if I give these to this guy. You pick all those up. Yeah, because then I can trust you to distribute them at an even pace. Okay. Doot. And doot doot. And where? Oh, I'm just placing blocks everywhere. That's books. This is fine. Oh god. So many lanterns. We're gonna take this with us. We're gonna put this in here. We're gonna take this, put this. Nope, we want this. This can go away. This can go. Hold on to that stuff. That can go away. Okay. Let's go check out this situation because we need emeralds. Definitely need emeralds. So let's work on increasing our emerald stock a bit more. And oh, I did not want to bring the blocks with me. That's fine. No, things are still looping through. That's funny. Okay, so let's take a stack of these. I'm gonna put all this other stuff away. That's good. That's good. I'm surprised it was not filtering. It should have been running because that's running. Or maybe, I'm going to take all of these. So this is empty. Nothing else is filling there. And let's make sure it gets filled up as we run this thing over here. Zoop. And let's do this stuff can all go here. And we're going to hold on to everything else this time. Okay, cool. First things first, I don't think this should throw anything off. If we go in here, put that there. That's good. Let's sleep. Let's sleep. Let's make sure this didn't break. Nope. Okay. Sleep, 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 sleep. Boop. And let's do this. One in the offhand. Okay. Okay, let's head up and get this party started. Do I gotta go up even further? I think I go up to this level. There's so many in there. Okay. Front guy's gotta go away. And now you. Hopefully you start the raid. This is where it gets slightly tricky. Okay, so we want to get in there. When it gets to 75%, we want to start hitting it. Uh-oh. I don't know that I did it. Oh, ominous horn blares. We're good. Okay. We're good. Things are going well. Levels are increasing. Inventory is getting stocked up with emeralds. We have yet to be attacked by Vexes. It's slow, though. It's very slow. Hopefully an evoker does not end up in the boat. So far, so good. Okay, let's run this for a little bit and make sure we're in a good spot. The number of levels you get from this is absolutely wild. What is this garbage? It's crazy to me how exponentially fast this is going. I have no clue what you're doing in the game right now. So this is a raid farm. It's a 4 or 3 or 5 stacking raid farm. Let's see if I could show it off. So we do this, we do this, we do this. This might kill me, but that's okay. We do this, and we do this. Yes, okay. So basically, a raid continuously spawns due to the mechanic of switching out different villagers. I like pointed to my screen. It's hard to see it, but at the top of the screen, like right over here-ish, there is a composter that's going up and down, which is happening every time I swing my sword. And that is cycling a villager to be a farmer that's right there. And it keeps moving the center of a village up. This is really tall. And that is continuously stacking raids as the job keeps switching higher and higher and higher. So it's got multiple raids going at once. And all of these raids, when they spawn in, basically fall down and quickly die due to what I'm doing down below, swinging at an armor stand using sweeping edge, and a couple other mechanics of falling onto magma blocks. So you created a trigger to provoke an attack from enemies, and they spawn in that point all the time. Basically, that's the simplest explanation of it. And a raid farm is, in my opinion, the second most powerful farm to a barter farm. So I need it for the emeralds mostly, especially because of all the trading I've been doing to get all these villagers. And it also produces, as far as useful items, gunpowder and redstone. Those are like the 3 main ones that I care about from this. It does do totems and like sticks and other random crap. But it's really the emeralds, the gunpowder, and the redstone that I get from it. Where a barter farm has way more. Way more. The barter farm, I designed myself, and I personally feel like it is the best barter farm out there. And all their resources get transported in those water lanes? Yes. So I created let me just see how many emeralds I got, because if I got enough, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so let me, I'll turn this off and I'll show you here. So I created a chunk loader and a storage system. So all of these, let's get this out of my inventory. All these different farms do end up going over here. This whole island will eventually be a giant storage system. And you can see all of the items. This is basically my conveyor belt. And, oh, I forgot it does glowstone too. Whoops. It does do glowstone. So that's a thing. So this is getting filled with gunpowder, the emeralds, the redstone, all of this stuff is all going in here. And it all cycles through. And every 5 minutes, the old stuff despawns, so it never completely like lags out, because items in a water stream despawn after 5 minutes. So it just keeps circling until the items I want are all picked up here. And if they're not picked up in 5 minutes, they go bye-bye. But this also has from like my shulker shell farm. All of these are from all my various wood farms. And then this is from the barter farm. Now the barter farm, I will show off because I am the most proud of it. Do I have any gold over here though? Hold on. Can't really do it unless I have some gold to show you with. I have no gold. Let's grab some gold so I could show this off real quick. And this game is intended to be played like this. That's the beauty of this game, Longhouse. It is intended to be played however you'd like. Because it's a sandbox game. I play it as a mix of like the satisfactory type game and creative and expressions Like my windmill. I love being so that's why the film industry is perfect for me, because I can be creative and technical all in the same job. I am a person who loves both sides of those things. And that's why I love this game, because I can be super creative but also do insane technical stuff. So let me get some gold and I'll show you one of the things that I invented that I am like, I haven't seen anybody else do this in this game, so I'm super stoked about this. Let's get some gold. Gold. Oh, I made gold plates. Garbage. And I'll show it off and then I'll have it run. I feel like I dropped something else. No, it was just the gold. Okay, cool. So some of these farms are super basic. Like this is a standard frog light farm. There's nothing crazy about this. It just creates a bunch of frog lights and magma cream. But this trading farm, let me get it started up. It is so cool. And I believe, where is the portal for that? No. Oh, there it is, over here. Okay, so let me get this started up on this side, and then I can show you how it works. So if we flick this lever, that starts the chunk loader, and then I'll show you it start up. If I fill this with gold ingots, and then I stand right here, get on there. So if I stand right here, so this is a nether portal. Uh-oh, I think I need to get rid of the scaffolding. Crap. Let's get rid of the scaffolding. Ah! Did I hit it? No. Okay, I guess I don't need to get rid of the scaffolding. So let me get back on that spot here. So I filled that with gold, and you probably already saw it starting to happen there. Oh no, did it already finish? Well, I'll go over there so you can see it. But basically, no, you see all those items just falling out of there? Those are all coming from the barter farm. And there was this glitch in 1.19 that enabled you to create sliced portals like this. So there's another sliced portal in the reverse direction in the nether. And all of these items also filter through and end up over in here as well. And these are really cool because there's a bunch of building blocks with these. You get quartz, you get nether bricks, you get soul sand, blackstone, gravel, you get string so you can make a bunch of wool, you get obsidian, you get leather, eyes of ender, bunch of stuff. I should sleep. From a barter farm, which is why I think a barter farm is the most useful farm to make. And I found this really, it's kind of insane, but it's super powerful way of doing a barter farm. We'll go through here and you can see it. It should keep running even if I go into the nether. But it's nice the way I have it set up is I can actually stay in the overworld and have it run. Seriously? Come on. I know I can make this jump. Okay. So, encrypted. What's up, dude? Going a little longer today. Got another 15 minutes. Oh, I almost screwed up. Okay, so the chunk loader is still going. Very good. So over here is the actual barter farm. And basically what's happening is all that gold I put in flies through this nether portal, through these hoppers, into this chest, and then this system here is continuously distributing it to these piglins. Now, here's the thing that I figured out. I put a ton of piglins in here. I think there's like, I don't know. I did it in such a way so that they don't get entity crammed, which basically means if you have too many entities in one spot, they'll start dying. I used vines in here so that I could put a ton of piglins in here. But the trick that I figured out was I put them all on top of powdered snow using cursive binding leather boots so they don't fall through it. And basically what that means is whenever they trade an item, the item will fall through the powdered snow and onto this other sliced portal, which makes it super easy to collect all the items. And then they fall through the other portal into the overworld and straight into my storage system. I haven't seen anybody do that yet. Went to the office and got my loaner laptop. They just gave you a loaner. They didn't even fix the main one. But now we have this beautiful circle of items on conveyor belts. Hacks? No hacks. Everything you see here is in vanilla. There is no mods for any of this stuff. Technically, all of this you could do yourself. The sliced portal is now a little bit trickier to do since the update. It takes a bigger machine to do that, but it's still possible. Someone from Lenovo will have to come out. From Lenovo, you actually have to have somebody from the... Wow, that's crazy. Your tech guys couldn't just do it there? So yeah, satisfactory, basically. Nope. It's annoying. It's very annoying. They'll probably have to replace the main board. At that point, why don't they just give you a new laptop if they have to replace the motherboard like that? That just seems like just give you a new computer. Or bring the hard drive over to a new computer so you at least have all your stuff from the hard drive. Combine all of that. Now, what I can't wait for is in the next version of the game, there's actually going to be a way to auto-craft all of these blocks together. They're releasing a block called the crafter. So you can like stick it in line with these things and it'll auto compress stuff, or you can auto craft slabs or anything you can auto craft. Very excited about that update because then it's like full, you could do some really wacky full like autonomous type stuff, which should be cool. They may wind up doing that, but I'd have to wait either way because they don't keep a stock of replacement laptops on hand. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. This is getting very full. Are we starting to get back up on that? That's getting up there. This is refilling. This is refilled. Good there. Good there. It's not... I need more of that still. The laptop they gave me as a loaner is cheaper version, so not as good then. Okay. Look at that. It all still works. Very happy. These we're going to take with me because we need these to continue our trading. But I can at least connect to the network and stuff. So does I don't know if you're allowed to tell me this, but like with the way Vic works, all of her stuff, she doesn't actually have like any real files on her computer. It's all basically connected via the VPN to, like, she logs in and all her stuff's there. Nothing's actually on like the main computer she works off of. Is that the case for you? Sony, their customer service is great. My PS5 overheated without cause. They gave me a replacement. Also came who got a laser beam in it. They just replaced it. You got the sensor struck by a laser beam and they actually replaced it. That's surprising. I would have thought that they would have considered that like accidental damage and that would be on you to deal with. Oh no, yours actually has stuff on it. Okay. I forgot I left a bunch of stuff at the raid farm. We should go grab that. Let's make sure that when we come back here, we're in a good spot. No evokers. Got 2 raid captains ready to go. Grab my stuff from here. this row, I believe. Let's put the iron back over here. How's this doing? This one out of all the farms is going to need to be the one that I am very excited to compact, because this is getting to be a cluttered mess. Boop. Boop. Do, 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 do. So much iron. I gotta replace this iron farm. This iron farm is gonna go away soon. I feel like the version that I made is so much nicer than this one. Okay, these poppies we're gonna throw out. Don't care about the poppies. We have enough red dye. Did somebody else just hit the bucket? Oh, whatever's back here, right? Boop and boop, boop, boop. Okay, cool. We can work with that. And zoop, zoop, zoop. Put that there. We'll put that there. Poppies go away. This can go here. That can go there. This can go here. Doot, 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 doot. There, organized. And for some reason we have these. Put that there. Very good. Yeah, I had a nice horizontal line from the left middle to the center. Got lucky, it looked like a sensor defect. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense why they replaced it. That makes a lot more sense. I was going to say. I really need to make this farm automatic at some point. This is still just my manual honey farm. One day I'll make it automatic, but I don't know when that's going to be. We should... we'll just leave it for now. Very good. Going back over here, we're going to have to AFK for a while to get more villagers. Oh, I didn't even show this farm off. This is a combo creeper slime farm. Whee! Oh, where did I go? There it is. I dug out all these chunks for this thing. So this portion is a creeper farm, and all the drops go through the nether and get distributed over there. And then down here is a slime farm. For some reason, it's currently off. I'm not sure why. Whee! Alexa, play my notifications.
One new notification for Vicky from Amazon Shop.
Oh, Alexa, cancel. I don't care. Alexa, cancel. Alexa, cancel. Nobody cares.
Okay.
Nobody cares. Have you seen Lego Mode in Fortnite? I've watched quite a few streams of it. Yes. One of the Minecraft people that I watch a lot has been streaming from his world regularly. It's very interesting to me. I haven't delved into it myself. I don't know if I ever will. I want to see what kind of staying power it has first. But I do find it pretty intriguing. Oh, look, one of them grew up. Let's put one of them in there. I'm not going to do any trading though. Have you tried it yourself yet? What am I doing here? Jeez Louise. And we need our minecarts back. I just want to put them in here so that way we're cleared. Might even put one of the babies in there, wait for them to grow up. I want to have as much room as possible. Oh, I brought this sword with me. Buggers. Oh well. We'll send a baby over and wait for them to grow up. Just so this is pretty empty. Oh no. Oh, you dead-ended. Okay, here, go this way. Yeah, you hang out in there. I'll give you both lecterns. Yeah. Like that, like this. Wrong tool. I'll put the sword in the chest, I guess. Wee zoop, zoop, zoop. Yeah, it's kind of insane how well it's made, and they constantly say in the loading screen, etc., that they're going to add more. and just free. It's like having Minecraft server for free. You can give 7 or 8 keys, and those who have one can enter your world without being online. I think that's pretty sweet. I am very impressed that they basically added an entire new game on top of Fortnite like that. And I haven't seen like any real complaints as far as like glitchiness or anything. It seems to work really well. I've seen some like mechanics that people have talked about needing to be changed, like certain durability on things, how you get certain resources and stuff. But I do hope that they manage to keep a decent player base for it for a while. Just like the fact that I'm hoping that you can eventually maybe do some of the crazy farming type stuff that you can in Minecraft. They need something that's like Redstone. And they need mechanics that you could do crazy farms like this. Those are probably the only two things that are like really slowing me down from jumping into it. Not only that, most skins are being adapted to Lego skins. It's just crazy how they out of nowhere released that without any announcement. Durability they fixed already. Oh, good. Okay, I did not know that they fixed the durability. That's good. That was one thing I did see some people complaining about. But that's like a gameplay mechanic that, you know, without some larger testing, how would you necessarily know where that should fall or whatever? But anyway, thank you for hanging out today, Longhouse. Great talking with you about movies and stuff. Very fun. I'm going to call the day there. And I will either be back tomorrow or Friday. I got to see what tomorrow brings. I have some stuff I got to get done. But one of these 2 days, I will be back. This was good. Now I got to AFK for more villagers. I really want to get this done this week. But I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. And I will see you all later. Bye for now.